Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for the fire signs. Universe, ancestors. I feel a tickle in my throat like I'm gonna have a coughing attack. All right, so this deck is based on like stories or fairy tales, and it has the title of it, okay? So the story or riddle or the story's title is called Sir Cider Dutchington. So I'm going to pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today and to clarify Sir Cider Dutchington to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me 2 more cards. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Please give me 1 more card. 1 more card for the fire signs. Universe, ancestors. What other messages do they need to hear today? 1 more card for the fire signs. All right. Let me get some water. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. Okay, this feels like a reminder reading, fire signs. So you received the card Sir Cider Dutchington, which means worry less, create more. At this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know not to worry so much. You know, I know things might feel stagnant, or you feel as if things aren't manifesting for you. You feel a little confused. You're questioning yourself if you are on the right path, on the right journey, if you made the right choices, so on and so forth. Excuse me. Whatever you are currently going through, you know your own story. So your universe is saying, hey, don't worry about it. The universe has your back. You know, things are happening in the background for it to happen, but it's going to happen in divine timing when it's meant to happen, right? Not in your timing, even though in your timing, it seems like it's forever, right? Why? Because you received the 7 of Pentacles. Exactly. You've been waiting to see your crops grow. You planted the seeds, you've been tending to them day and night, you know, trimming out the weeds, watering them, making sure they have good sunlight, protecting it, caring for it, right? And so you put all this hard work into your pentacles, and you've been waiting to see some kind of success, some kind of progress out of it. And you've been waiting and you haven't seen anything, just maybe a little here and there, but not anything compared to how much effort you put into something or someone, right? But the universe wants you to know that you received the judgment card, okay? Don't worry. A judgment call is about to be made, whether you're making this decision or the universe is making this decision, okay? All you have to do is 4 of Pentacles. All you need to do is let go of control. You are holding on too tightly, okay? I don't know what you're holding on to. You could be holding on to it's Pentacles, so money, work, career, finances, okay? Maybe you're holding on to your health, holding on too tightly to your relationships, your stability, okay? The foundation that you have built. Or maybe you're holding on too tightly to like a mindset or, you know, control, right? So maybe you do need to let go of control and stop worrying and start creating, Okay, don't focus on the negative, start focusing on the positive. Continue moving forward. Eventually your abundance or your rewards is going to catch up with you. Okay, just continue doing right moving forward. Okay, so let me know if that resonates. Follow for more. I am going to introduce the decks to you today. Excuse me. That is, and where did I get this deck? I don't remember where I got this deck, honestly. It's either Etsy or Kickstarter, possibly. But this is what it looks like. And I purchased it because I thought it was a little unique. It was based on stories or fairy tales, and then it had keywords at the bottom, which I liked. So I thought it was unique and different. And the card quality stock, the card stock is pretty good. It's glossy, but not too glossy. It has like glossy matte. I don't know how to explain it, but glossy matte type of feeling to it. And it's quite a few cards. I don't know how many cards, but it's a pretty thick deck. So I was pretty surprised by that. But this deck is called Pixiekins, a daily inspiration deck by Paulina Cassidy. And that's how the box looks like. So if you search that on the website, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find where you could purchase that. Okay. And as far as the tarot deck, this deck I know for sure I purchased on Instagram Live from a seller in China that sold how do I say, not generic, but like knockoffs, right? So this was a knockoff, but this is what it looks like, and it's based on cats, so I thought that was a little unique. And it has a few keywords to help the beginners if you guys are learning tarot. But this deck is called Tarot of White Cats. And it came with a little box, no guidebook. Okay. I purchased that from Instagram Live, exactly. And I'm not sure where I purchased the other one, but you could search those up on the website and it'll guide you where to purchase those. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Follow for more.